The year is 1463. Only 2 years have passed since the fall of Trebizond, and Mehmed II now controls all of Anatolia's coast. With the last Byzantine state gone, the Black Sea is fully in Ottoman hands. But the Sultan's ambitions do not stop there. His eyes turn west, toward a new and powerful rival, the Republic of Venice. Venice was not just a city, it was one of the richest powers in the world. Its ships ruled the Mediterranean, its merchants controlled trade routes, and its influence reached from Italy to the Middle East. But Venice had a problem. Ottoman power was growing fast, and every year Venetian control over the eastern seas became weaker. Tension had been building for years. Venetian and Ottoman ships often crossed paths, fighting over islands, ports, and trade. Each side tested the other, waiting for the right moment to strike. That moment came in 1463, when a small conflict between Venice's allies and Ottoman forces grew into something much larger. Mehmed decided it was time to challenge Venice directly. He believed that if he could break Venetian control of the sea, the Ottomans would become the strongest power in the region. Venice, however, feared losing its wealth and influence. Neither side wanted to step back. And so a long and difficult war began. The opening stages of the conflict focused on the Peloponnese, where Venice controlled many fortresses. One of the most important was the strong castle of Argos. When news reached Venice that Argos had fallen into Ottoman hands, the Republic reacted quickly. They declared war and sent fleets to protect their remaining positions. Mehmed responded with determination. He strengthened his navy, ordering the shipyards in Gallipoli and Constantinople to build new vessels. Carpenters worked night and day, creating fast ships that could match the Venetian galleys. For the first time, the Ottomans were preparing for a true naval war. But this conflict was not only fought on the sea. Armies on both sides marched across Greece, attacking fortresses, burning supply lines, and fighting in narrow mountain passes. The war was long and exhausting, lasting years and draining the resources of both powers. Many cities changed hands more than once, and the balance of the war shifted again and again. Still, this episode marks only the beginning. In these early years, the Ottomans tested their navy, learned new tactics, and built alliances. Mehmed understood that defeating Venice would not be easy, but every victory brought him closer to controlling the Mediterranean. By the end of this early phase of the war, one thing had become clear. The Ottomans were no longer just a land empire. They were becoming a sea power, ready to challenge the great maritime states of Europe. This struggle with Venice would last for years, shaping the future of both empires. And as the conflict grew, it would become one of the longest and hardest wars of Mehmed's reign. But for now, the story continues. The stage is set, the fleets are ready, and the Mediterranean is about to become a battlefield.